from Safe Harbor Credit Union. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Our new software that we're debuting, and it gives you the opportunity as the guest to hang out wherever you're at. And I would assume that is your office there at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Yep, everybody gets to have a look at my office for the first time.
Did you have to majorly clean up your office, or are you a pretty organized person in general?
Um, I I have organized chaos, I'd say. As the marketing guy here, it's just kind of always going to be like that.
No, that's all right, and we appreciate you being a part of today's segment. Welcome to the Morning Zoo. Let's talk about a topic that I don't know much about. You do. It's the GreenPath Financial Wellness there as an offering at Safe Harbor Credit Union. And actually, Patrick, before I even do that, I have a very important question, and that is, where is all these pies coming from that you guys are doing with these contests and pies in the face and all of that stuff? That's got to be pretty good camaraderie around Safe Harbor Credit Union.
For the pie for in Adam's face, that was just whipped cream, and that's actually pretty funny because we Katie Mesher, she had filled in the container for the whipped cream, hours before, and then put it in the fridge. So when we brought it out, it was more like just kind of like thick milk, you know.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's got to be fun. But in all, well, I guess in all seriousness, but you always have to have some fun. Take us through why Safe Harbor does so many of those opportunities, not only internally, but you're also very involved in the community too.
Yeah. So um, from an internal standpoint, it's a great way for us to get our employees to also have fun with the fundraising that we're doing for the month. That was for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We set a goal, we reached that goal, and because we reached that goal, we were able to pie Adam in the face. And so all the employees had a lot of fun with that. They came down to see that, and it's a great way for all the employees to get together on a normal day. Um, and then from a community standpoint, um, it's a it's it's a great way for the community to also get a look inside what's going on at Safe Harbor Credit Union, and to get more of a spotlight on what we're doing for the community for the month.
Yeah, absolutely, and we can't wait to see what's happening in the future. You do a lot of the highway cleanups. You're very involved with the food club as another opportunity there, and great fundraisers, I would assume, are ahead, and we look forward to sharing that. Let's shift gears this morning and talk about our topic for the and with the listeners today, and that is with Safe Harbor Credit Union introducing GreenPath Financial Wellness. And before we dive into the features and the benefits of that and such, take us through just kind of an overall what GreenPath is, or at least the goals of it.
Yeah, so GreenPath Financial Wellness, their goals are to get everybody financially educated on how to manage debt, how to prepare for buying a house, how to manage your credit score, understand your credit score more, and a whole array of different financial wellness topics. Um, that includes like a financial coach, courses for financial education, financial counseling, a learning lab. So this is a great free resource to our members that you could take full advantage of. Um, and it's super simple to find. You just go to our website and you'll find it in the resources under GreenPath Financial Wellness. There's the QR code as well. You could scan that and it'll take you to the page. But I wanted to do a little bit more of a deep dive on the
Mhm.
specifics here with GreenPath.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm excited about that. Take us through. There has to be one service that just stands alone of all of them as part of GreenPath. What is that first one that we should dive into this morning?
I would say this is actually new with GreenPath as well. They get a virtual financial coach. This is new this year, and they're available 24/7. You can work with them on your own time, which is huge. Um, I'm looking through the page right here right now. You get step by step guidance. with 92% of those surveyed said that the future feature of this has been the most valuable to their credit union. Um, the virtual financial coach delivers useful financial advice, personalized to you. You give them what your situation is, and they'll look at into it for you and give you all the advice that you're looking for.
And and
Um,
it and it is important to have that other person help you along that financial path, whether it be guidance, because we and you see this, and obviously your staff sees this every day, is that when it comes to finances, we can have a kind of a tunnel vision in the sense, and sometimes it's important to have that other perspective, that little suggestion here or that guidance there, right?
yeah, yeah, 100%. It's, when you're thinking about debt management, it can be over consuming. It could take over a lot of your space that you have in your mind. And so to have somebody that can kind of walk you through everything that you should be thinking of and that you should be doing, relieves a lot of stress on yourself, relieves a lot of stress on the family. It can really simplify your debt management.
Have you and I don't know when you've put this service in, was it recent? Has it been there for a while? And if it has, are you seeing already members getting a benefit from it?
Yeah, we've been partnered with GreenPath since I believe 2020 now. Um, and it's one of our resources where I don't think a lot of our membership knows about it yet, which is on me. I'm trying to do a better job at
It's all right.
getting
We're
the
doing
message out
we're doing it today. Yep, absolutely.
there, right? But from what I've heard from our members who have used the tool, it's been incredibly resourceful to them and
And
helpful.
what's the big difference if somebody is confused at all about just general services that are offered versus GreenPath? How do you differentiate the two? How do you explain to that member that you do have these additional services available and they can benefit from them?
Sure. So I would say, when you come to us and you have questions for us in terms of your debt management, we can only go so far. We can really help you out and we can answer a lot of your questions. But then taking you to GreenPath is really like the next step where you can dig just another level deeper into this debt management.
Okay.
Um, and so that's where I would say is the most useful for our members.
Absolutely. All right. Scenario number two, somebody comes in. What service is offered with GreenPath that we might not know about or they might not know about?
Well, another one. Is housing services for homeowners and renters. This is another good one.
Okay.
You could get foreclosure prevention and support, reverse mortgage counseling, home buyer assistance, resources, and other resources for renters. Um, Other resources could be find rental assistance programs in your state, use a U.S. Treasury directory of rental assistance, and a couple other resources for how you can get some rental assistance, and that includes with like utilities, or other, you know rental needs.
hmm Uh, do you see that a program like this can benefit the community right there in Ludington and the surrounding communities that maybe have always wanted to get out of debt and that have struggled with how to get on the right foot? Because just as much as I do that there's a lot of people that are among us that are just they're just paddling through life, right? We're just staying above water. Is this kind of the game changer that some of the members or the community in general don't know about with Green Path?
I would say so. I would say it could be very helpful to the community members around here. Like you said, we're all just trying to get by. We're all just focused on our job. We're just focused on, getting through the day to day. And we don't always have time to think about our debt management or our housing bills or rental assistance and all that. So to get with GreenPath and to take the time to get that all organized and get it all organized in your head, you could get that out of the way, and then you could be one step further with your financial wellness.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're just joining us, we're talking with Patrick from Safe Harbor Credit Union, and we're talking specifically this morning about GreenPath Financial Wellness. And I was looking at some of the details there, and I love this part of it because it truly probably reaches so many different aspects of our community's lives. You've got the personal and family budgeting, which is the number one point that is on your website when you look at the GreenPath Financial Wellness area, and certainly every single person could use some personal and family budgeting from time to time and on an ongoing basis. But it doesn't stop there. You've got, and we've mentioned a little bit of understanding your personal credit report and how to improve your score. And I know we've talked with you and your team from Safe Harbor Credit Union in the past in regards to that, and being able to improve that. And I always love those segments because sometimes it's the little things that count to advance that score. You've got personal money management, you've got debt repayment, and also avoiding bankruptcy, foreclosure, and repossessions. And all of those aspects are well, I'll say it this way. There's a majority of them are positive, budgeting, making sure that you can save more money. But then there's the negatives, like the repossession and such. And from Safe Harbor standpoint, you want to help those community members not have their vehicle taken away or their home repossessed or anything like this. And so I would assume that's another reason why you partnered with GreenPath.
It is, yeah. Repossession of a home or a vehicle or you know anything is really the last thing we want to do. We don't want to take what you own. We want to help you out and figure out how you can keep your home or your car, because we know having those is going to further you in life and not set you back. So yeah, that was another reason we picked GreenPath. And whenever we do have members that might be coming on the verge of having repossession, we will send them to GreenPath and we'll have them check out these tools.
All right. Patrick, in regards to this service, is it free for the members at Safe Harbor?
Free for the members at Safe Harbor. Yep. If you
Okay.
become a member, you have full access to it.
So basically, you're saying, and if I remember right, it's just I think $5 to become a member at Safe Harbor, and then you have all of these services that are available at your fingertips, including GreenPath. That's kind of exceptional. How are you able to do this?
Sure. So because we're built, the credit union, because we're built, and our motto is your success is our success. We belong to you. We work for the members. We aren't built the same as like say banks where we're looking for just profit over people. We're looking to better our community and better the members that become members with us, better their lives. And because we have this motto and we're built like this, um, we're able to help our members to the maximum. And that means, with just $5 to become a member, you have all these tools. And, hopefully you get a checking account or hopefully you get a loan with us or other ways where we can continue to help you and our other members.
Yeah, and I think that's crucially important that that becoming a member of Safe Harbor Credit Union not only opens up a lot of opportunity in regards to resources, but it also opens up an opportunity for your team to work one on one with your members, and as well those the virtual assistants too with GreenPath can work one on one with your members. And you had mentioned earlier in this segment that they were available at kind of a certain time period, right? Do you mind taking us through that before we wrap up this morning, and any other features or benefits that you think would be important for us to talk about?
Yeah. So with GreenPath, there was their review your credit report, and we also have Savvy Money. That's also a fantastic tool. Personally, I think Savvy Money would be better for your credit because that's what their entire focus on is on. But GreenPath is also good for that. Um, Another for our members that are dealing with student loan debt, you could go to GreenPath and you have online courses to understand these repayments. Um, you can understand the SAVE plan, uh, the student relief loan plan. Uh, there's a loan simulator as well that you have access to, uh, and also some other literature on how you can lower your student loan repayment.
All right, good information there. And they can start, and we'll put that QR code back up on the screen there. Just clicking on that link or scanning that QR code and heading over to the Safe Harbor Credit Union website. But also, the next time that you visit Safe Harbor Credit Union, just asking one of the member services agents about GreenPath can get the ball rolling as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They'll direct you on how to get started, where to go, and they'll give you more details on the features.
All right, sounds great. Patrick, we appreciate all that you do and joining us this morning to talk about the GreenPath Financial Wellness.
Got
And
dark.
yeah, it's all right. And we appreciate you being a part of the. You have those auto lights in your office, I would assume, right?
I do, and lately they've been going dark a little fast on me. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I'm
no,
not moving enough.
that's all right. Well, thanks for joining us this morning, and let's connect more in the future. But we have these segments because we want to make sure not only that the current members of Safe Harbor Credit Union know about the services that are offered, but also if you're considering looking for a new financial institution, or if your kids are at the age where you want to open up an account with them or start them on a path for financial success, that we're able to get this information out to them. So, Patrick, we appreciate all that you do and your team there at Safe Harbor Credit Union, and thanks for being a part of the program this morning.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Absolutely, it is 102.7.